This week in gaming history.
It's gaming history.
Oh, yeah.
Silent Hill. Shattered memories.
Shit and shattered
This
memories.
is an awesome. Oh, I wish you could hear this song.
It's coming. You have to get me a controller, so it'll probably kick in by the time I
Okay,
have
you
a
can do the
controller.
title.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I'll do controller.
That's my middle name. They don't need the song to pop up now. I'm gonna call it now. There's totally gonna be a Silent Hill game at the Game Awards. It feels right, doesn't it?
It does feel like it's like overdue.
Yeah.
Hey, like it says, finally some gameplay. Only heard of this game. He hates it.
He hates it. All right. There's a. I think it was a PSP game, not a Vita. Oh, that's that.
That is weird. I've never played. This is my game, my copy of this, and I've never played it.
Yeah.
So I don't know whose name that is.
But we're on my Switch.
Oh,
So who knows?
Yeah, it could be anybody's.
Could be anybody's name. Who knows? What? Okay, here we go. This is already cool as shit.
Yeah, like paused in the
Yeah,
middle
it's
of
just
these
video.
family memories.
Is that the girl? That's the girl I'm dressed as, but not dead.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
perfect recreation.
What memories is the
Homecoming.
Oh, Basculin's asked if we know any good GameCube games.
Oh,
Do
do
we?
we know good GameCube games?
Oh boy.
That's like our favorite
Hey,
thing to talk about.
Piano 3,
I do love Piano 3.
Ikaruga,
Ikaruga.
Alien Hominid.
Yeah, you want really hard.
I'm just gonna list all the games that you can't find.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cubivore.
Cubivore is really good. Zootopia. No, ZooCube. College Hoops
Billy
2K5.
Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
College Hoops 2K5 is one of the rarest games in existence.
Wow.
Yep.
It's such a great game.
Such a great game. Second Star Fox is nice. He means the one Dinosaur Planet. Geist
no,
was
he
weird.
means not the one.
Oh, Star Fox Assault.
Yeah.
Right.
Geist. Yeah, I never played Geist. Always wanted to.
I mean, Luigi's Mansion is high quality.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all the GameCube games.
Beautiful Joe.
Oh yeah, you love.
I think
Beautiful Joe.
Baskin's. I think we talked about this before.
Huh.
I remember recommending Beautiful Joe.
Right. Tales of Symphonia.
It's good stuff.
I mean, now I'm just trying to spot things.
Yeah, Lacos and Tails of Symphonia almost at the exact same time.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Super Monkey Ball.
Paper Mario 1000 Year Door says Laco.
Yeah, Mario Strikers.
And Grimpen was faster says Laco.
Just by a second.
Mario Strikers, good stuff.
Billy Hatcher? That one's not as good, but it's still good.
We're gonna play that on stream one day.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 2, that's the best Soul Calibur game.
Yeah.
The GameCube one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Killer 7. Both Pikmin games says Laco.
I would never say Killer 7 is a good game, though.
I love Killer 7.
Killer 7 is terrible, but crazy.
I love Killer 7.
It was just...
Laco says Wind Waker. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
How have we not said Wind Waker yet?
Yeah.
Sunshine's pretty great.
I bet if we played it now, you would not have fun.
I think I would.
I don't know.
Laco says God of War. What?
God of War?
Then you recommend this on PS4 games.
Oh. Binding of Isaac. Just buy that.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, there's a ton of PS4 games options.
Just look at all the best of the decade lists.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Bloodborne's like $15 all the time.
Yeah, there you go. That's
It's the best game of the decade.
Yeah,
There's probably my spoiler. I don't know.
pretty well. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a tie.
I mean, yeah.
Can I just have a tie?
At the very beginning, we're basically going to nail down our. Well, I know what my number one is already, and you.
Is yours just Smash
It
Ultimate?
basically has to be, yeah.
Ha!
I know. So we're just gonna nail those down, and then the exciting part is the rest of the list.
Right. Yeah. Then we have to do the worst games of the decade.
Persona 5 says Laco. That might make my best of the decade.
Oh yeah.
All Uncharted games. Yep. Last of Us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a billion PS4 games.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Super
was
great.
really fun. Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn is really good.
Yeah, I still gotta play that.
I've read your notes.
All right, back to Silent Hill.
The other therapist didn't work out for you.
Oh, this is super quiet.
So far, I haven't done anything. So.
Oh, he's so mysterious.
Oh, I'm looking around.
No notes.
Right, and depending on where you look during shit, it matters too. I think.
Whoa.
We go back to the
Oh.
start. Understand what happened. Take a look at this short form.
This is like Man of Medan.
I promise
This is way more cool than Man of Medan.
But it's like
No, remember when it was Peter Stormare in Until Dawn?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
those games. That's
Yeah.
that's all I mean.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is exactly like those games.
I do not make easily.
Being a treehouse relax.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't relax without. So
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
It
I always
helps
listen
you.
to other people. Hell no.
Abstract ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, the more abstract, the better.
The
Roleplay.
roleplay.
It's the only way I have sex. Working to a plan or schedule is the best. No, I do it on my own time. I've never cheated on a partner. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're loyal to the end.
Yeah. Because we
Desmond
just
says, "Don't die."
roleplay as whoever we want to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
Like it says, Until Dawn is a cruel game. They killed my favorite character just before the end.
I didn't hear what he asked me. Am I saying yes or no?
I don't know either.
Oh,
Well, that's how
jeez.
you
This is
say
hard
no.
to do. This is how people shake their head on Earth, right? Oh, man. Okay.
Did you say yes or no?
I don't know. I was just sort of, yeah.
You did it. Let's get started then.
Oh, I can't keep the thing centered.
Well, like I said, it was his fault. He shaked the controller a little.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
rough.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Until Dawn is a
It's a
cruel
mean game.
Yeah.
But at least Until Dawn had cool kills.
Yeah, exactly. Man of Medan was mean and frustrating.
And then you just fall.
Exactly. You screw up one thing and he just slip and break his neck,
yeah.
and that'd be it. Okay.
Back to Silent Hill.
Back to Silent Hill. Survival horror game. Developed by Climax Studios. On December 8th, 2009.
It's old.
10 years old, this game.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Shattered Memories is a reimagination of the first game and retains the premise. Harry Mason's quest to find his missing daughter in the fictitious American town of Silent Hill. But it's set in a different fictional universe, has a different plot, and altered characters alongside new ones. After designing the Silent Hill prequel in 2007, which intentionally... What?
This doesn't feel so bad.
Oh, they did Silent Hill Origins. They did like a prequel.
PSP. Right?
Yeah. And then it was ported to the PlayStation 2 as well.
Right.
That game intentionally replicated elements of the first installment. Climax wanted to try a different approach to creating a title in the series. Among the changes that were made was the removal of combat and
Babes!
the removal of combat and the constant presence of monsters.
And babes.
Akira Yamaoka composed the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. People love Silent Hill soundtracks.
Yep.
I don't think I recognize
He was
Silent
part of
Hill.
the dream team of PT.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Ah. Man.
Baston's gonna take a nap.
I'm right. There's definitely going to be a Silent Hill game at the Game Awards. There's got to be.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah.
Obscure is a game Laka wants to play sometime
Obscure's
as well.
crazy. It's a
High
co-op
school
survival
horror
horror.
game. Huh? What on what?
PS2 and there's a Switch or a Wii one. Sorry.
Okay, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Do you own it?
I don't.
Oh, it'd be fun for Forgotten Curiosity.
It's true. It's cheap.
Cool.
We could acquire it. Oh, here we go. Cheap leaper whore.
Leaper whore.
Connie Boone was spit roasted by the entire churros offense. Here.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a Cuckoo's rule. Oh, it's Cuckoos, not churros. Cuckoo's also not a good sports team name.
Cuckoos. Rule. Go Cuckoos.
I always cheer for the Cuckoos. Brady and the Cuckoos.
Plans for a Silent Hill remake and speculation about a possible remake were circulating as early as 2006. Yeah, they made the prequel game, and they tried to be as close to the original as possible in the prequel game.
Right.
So they were like, let's do something different with this remake.
Cool.
And it was the 10th anniversary of the first Silent Hill. So this is the 20th anniversary of the first Silent Hill.
Fuck this. Oh, there we go. Oh. Come on. Come on. Thank goodness I'm not being chased by monsters. I actually remember the reason I stopped playing this at the time when I stopped was it was too scary.
Ah.
So I want probably partially because of the controls, like
Yeah.
that's what makes Resident Evil scary.
Yeah. Well, and a flashlight's always scary.
Yeah, because you can only see so little.
Yeah. You only have that little ring in front of you, and everything else is dark, and then you're just like looking around everywhere, trying to catch something before it gets to you.
Like even for as bad as this controls, this feels pretty good.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll play this one day and spook
You
us,
might just have to be the one who plays
spook
this.
us silly. Maybe.
Hey, I feel like especially if I had to actually do things, I would only barely be able to do things.
Why?
Because whenever I have to do anything precise, it freaks right out.
Oh, it might do it for me too.
might.
But I might have to sit somewhere else or
Yeah.
something.
Good as new. Hess, we need clothing. We need clothes. We need clothes. What?
To please the fans of the series, and they decided to bring in some new characters, and they decided to reimagine the settings and characters, such as Dahlia, who was changed from a haggard old woman who led the town's cult into a physically attractive young woman.
Oh, I know of Dahlia from the movie.
Ah,
Yeah.
I think she was the one singing in the opening trailer too.
Oh, yeah. About Silent Hill. Or about Shattered Memories.
Yeah. They began with the plot, which they considered the main appeal of the series.
I think they're right.
They visited a psychiatrist for research.
As opposed to pleasure?
Yep. Yeah, and they kind of use falling snow. They use snow for this game the same way that the first game used fog
Right.
to like limit your visibility and make things a little scarier. There's not enough scary winter games.
Condemned 2.
Was it?
Remember the snow level with
I
the
don't
bear?
even remember that.
Yeah, with the bear.
And Until Dawn was in winter.
Until Dawn was a good winter game.
Yeah.
There's not a lot.
It adds a level of scariness. Oh, Curse Mountain.
Mountain, great wintry game.
Is dead anyhow. We had that woman come back, the spacey one. She decided to sell the dress, so I paid up. But she spends the whole wad on booze.
Writer Sam Barlow. Hey, isn't that somebody?
Oh, that's the guy who did Her Story.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It is. I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Interesting.
You wrote this game?
Came from this. Huh.
He was the lead designer as well.
Crazy. The Barlow original.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Like, he's not immediately known, but all of his games are quite interesting.
Yeah. And
Like,
like critically acclaimed.
Do weird things, and
They
yeah,
have cool
that's
stories.
totally. Once you figure out what the story of Her Story actually is, I hated it. It was better with the mystery. Here.
So Sam Barlow explained the system. Ultimately, every little thing you do in the game or piece of content you can interact with can be assigned a little personality score.
This. I'm like Mr. Rogers.
This is all added into a very classical psychometric profile of your personality that can be mapped onto research.
Everything I do?
Everything you do. So zipping those apparently.
I'm sexy.
Yeah, see all this stuff you're doing. Obviously, you're a pervert.
No, I'm that's totally different.
Oh.
I'm sexy. Reminder, the key is in the mannequin's jacket, is what that sign said on the door.
Capturing the multiple variations of gameplay elements for submission to the ESRB was really hard, apparently.
What does that even mean?
So just like making sure they can see everything.
Oh.
You have to
'Cause
like.
there's just a lot of weird stuff in this?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh, that makes me want to see more of it, even.
No loading times
Huh.
to maintain a sense of immersion.
I'm very immersed. I wonder if the opening the doors is what's masking the loading times.
You have no weapons.
Yeah, it's just all about running away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheryl.
I didn't realize I had a Cheryl button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maru? Cheryl? Cheryl? Shiva! Shiva!
Shiva! Oh, it's not happy at me right now. This ghost is a vengeful ghost. They don't like me calling Cheryl. Dead Dog Posse. Cool gang name.
The developers drew inspiration from common childhood nightmares about running away from an unknown threat.
That's yeah. This is cool.
Shaking all the cans.
There's a key in one of them.
Ah.
Not this
Do you
one.
have to tip them over though? Oh.
Not this one.
So it's that one. But you gotta tip it over.
I don't know. I don't know how. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Grab it and then twist the controller.
I am.
Oh,
I did it. It was
think
twisted.
It fell out of the range or something. Hey.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I should get the money for the cans, Lacro said. There's a deposit on each.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
30 cents I just passed up.
Jabba jabba. That's how everyone should talk in this game.
Totally.
Like EGAD.
You get 25 cents per can in Germany?
Wow, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that government is rolling in money.
We
We get 10 cents a can and 25 cents for anything over 2 liters.
still worth it.
Totally worth it. It's free money.
Exactly.
This thing is getting harder and harder to control the longer we go.
This was Akira Yamaoka's final contribution to Silent Hill before he resigned from Konami after 16 years.
I mean, to be fair, it's like the second from the final Silent Hill.
So I guess he wrote the song.
The terrible... Oh, okay, come on, man. Harry Styles is not working for me anymore. There we go. Had to find some equilibrium. We're going to Diner 52. Hey.
It's weird that this came out for the PS2.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
how would that work?
Take out all the motion control?
I guess.
I probably would prefer that.
Cars stuck in the snow?
But, like, how would that...
Windshield?
Like, the flashlight would just be your right joystick.
Well, sure, but how would that can sequence work?
Maybe you have a cursor?
Yeah, like, that sounds terrible.
Car accident.
Maybe it's not in there at
Where
all?
did this happen?
Surprisingly, ended up not that well received, really. It's at a 79 on the Wii,
Right.
which is the highest of the three of them.
What's the third?
PSP.
Oh, PSP, right.
Yeah.
My daughter is out there. You have to find her.
A lot of people need help tonight. Look around.
Well, you're a pervert.
I'm not even... I can't control where I'm looking.
Yeah, right.
Certificate, 3 stars. B of an excellent standard.
Oh, they nailed it at this
Gary
place.
Mason, Levin Street. Says here you live on Levin Street?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Shut up. Don't ask me about 11th Street.
I can't look the cop in the face. I don't know why. It's like...
Look, chances are your girl headed home, right?
Oh, jeez, game. I wish there was a way to reset the...
Sir? You gonna answer your phone?
Oh, my cell phone's ringing. It was the Wii remote was ringing.
Huh. If we enter Konami's official customer support phone number into that phone,
Yeah.
we push to an operator who acknowledges that you're calling from Silent Hill and that you are beyond even their help.
That's great.
That's pretty great. Oh, Lago likes the boobies.
There you go. I did it for him.
I gotta go.
What?
Look, go home. Your daughter will be there. In the
Your
morning,
daughter
we'll
will be
speak
there?
to
What?
sort of
That's not the right attitude a cop
Yeah,
should take.
that's
running around town.
horrible.
Negligent.
Yeah.
Locked up. That's me asking. nice
It's like
questions.
winter too.
Yeah. And she's like 8. Like, that's what an Amber Alert is for, isn't it?
Yeah. What's with this city? All right.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
I love this game already.
It's pretty cool.
I would like to keep playing it to completion.
Yeah. Whoa.
How do I save game? There we go.
It's an easy.
There, we got a save game.
Perfect. Now we can come back to this.
We can look at our pictures of logs.
Once we've beaten Luigi's Mansion and our next Spooka Silly game.
Wow, remember when phone
Hey.
cameras were like this?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Alright, shall we play some E.T.?
This place,
The extraterrestrial.
We're back.
Do you
this
want to give me a different controller?
Beautiful, horrible experience.
I mean, that's very clearly E.T.
Yeah.
So they've got that going for it.
They nailed that part.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how...
Is this the song from E.T.? I don't.
They kind of nailed that part.
I hope it's
guess.
called. This song is called "The Song from E.T." That's E.T.
Yeah.
That's E.T. That's the heck out of here.
Known as the worst game in history. We had to play it someday.
Like, look, my points go down every step I take.
Yeah. It's just cruel. Baggo says, hidden gem, best game of all time.
He might be right.
So are those the pits? Oh, and you can extend your neck. Oh, look out for that guy. He's the bad guy.
The agent.
Oh, and those aren't the pit. Oh. So yeah, that was the. Oh.
Who's this?
Then it's a bad guy too. That's like the scientist. You're done. I think you're dead. I think you just lost. Oh, he throws you in a pit. Now you gotta extend your way out of the pit. But remember, you gotta move. You gotta stop extending the second you're out of the pit.
What? I don't know how.
That's why this game is the worst.
Okay.
Yeah. Known as the worst game of all time. If you don't know this story, there's a whole documentary about it. That's really entertaining. I mean, the main thing, Howard Scott Warshaw is like a good designer.
He made an adventure, didn't he?
No, he did.
Hey, I found one of the things.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start.
Or did I not? What is this thing?
Oh, it's a flower?
Oh, does it not do anything?
I have no idea. He did Raiders of the Lost Ark on Atari, and Yar's Revenge was his, like, it's apparently...
I don't know how to fly anymore.
It's apparently a great game.
Yar's Revenge?
Yeah. And he was, like, such a great developer that they were like, hey, you can do this game in, like, 2 weeks or whatever. They gave him, like, no time.
Fuck off! I can't even imagine if I got this game for Christmas as a kid.
Can you imagine that?
I would shoot my parents.
Like...
What the fuck?
I don't even know where you landed there.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I was trying to just find out how long he had, but it was a super short amount of time. So Warshaw got called. Warshaw got called on July 27th, and the game had to be finished on September 1st.
He's just... Oh.
So he had like 2 months.
Yeah. He still did a shitty job.
It's amazing. He was by himself.
It don't matter.
It's amazing he even did it.
That's... Just tell him you can't do it.
Yeah, that's what he should have done. Well, that would have saved his career.
True, it would have saved... Who knows what video games would be today if he hadn't made
If he had
this
just
game.
been like, no, it's trash. I can't do it. Like, it's just going to be a giant pile of trash.
Hey, I got another... Yeah, I got one of the
Good
objects.
job, E.T.
How many are there? Like 6?
3. There's only 3.
Hey, I got another.
Oh, you could beat it.
Or, no, I think I just got a piece of... Oh, I think I only have 2 pieces of one of the objects.
Provide an on-screen energy bar. You can find Reese's pieces to restore his energy. Or if 9 are collected, you can call Elliot.
Elliot. I've never actually watched E.T. to completion.
It's been a really long time for me.
Yeah, it always scared me too much as a kid.
Yeah?
When the government shows up with all the tubes in the house.
Yeah.
It's too freaky.
It's pretty freaky.
It's not for kids.
No.
God, I can't do it. What happened? Do I die when I run out of points?
I don't know. Probably. You probably have to do the whole game again. Yeah, and anticipation for it was super high, and then it was just such a disaster. It got slammed.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, E.T.'s dead. Oh, he came and possessed you.
Elliot came and gave me a few points back.
But you lost some of your phone?
Yeah, those must be Reese's Pieces, not parts of the phone.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm getting energy with those pieces.
Oh, that's probably your, health meter. Don't fall in the pits.
Fuck you, guy!
Yeah, people just smashed it.
So Elliot comes, eats a Reese's Piece, and revives me, and then fucks off?
I guess. And then,
Like, okay, it's telling me to go up here, right?
oh, I have
Oh!
no idea what those mean, yeah. But, then of course there's a whole documentary about this too, that
They buried him
they
in
had
New
way
Mexico.
too many of them because they thought it was going to be super popular. And nobody wanted them because it was terrible.
Yep.
So they had nothing to do with them.
Too many people wanted it.
So they buried it in the desert.
Yep.
And that was always an urban legend. Nobody thought it was actually true.
Someone went and found
Someone
it.
went and found it, and turns out it was true. Spoiler alert. Here's Howard Scott Warshaw on E.T.'s reception. People worry I might be sensitive about the E.T. debacle, but I'm always happy to discuss it. After all, it was the fastest game ever done. It was a million seller. And of the thousands of 2600 games, how many are still a topic? Another
true.
thing I like to think about is having done E.T., consistently rated one of the worst games of all time, and Yar's Revenge, consistently rated as one of the best, I feel I have a unique distinction of having the greatest range of any game designer in history.
Yeah, I mean, like, Hideo Kojima's in there, too.
Worst of all time?
Maybe not worst of all time,
That's
but
the thing.
bad games. You know what's mind-blowing, though, is Binding of Isaac was made in 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite game ever, probably.
Yeah, but not... Or do you think in that form? It still would be.
Oh, totally. I
Yeah?
played over 1,000 hours of it when it was Flash.
Huh. And
Yeah.
no additionals?
No
Additions?
No additionals. I just got game overed.
Yeah, only a pixel and you're in the pit, says Lacko.
It's
That's all it takes.
tragic.
Yeah. Yeah, and it destroyed Atari.
And video
And
games.
almost the entire video game industry.
Until, like, the early 90s.
Yeah. Until Nintendo saved it. Mario.
Like, okay, why is there a shouting icon? Why is there
And
a
then-
3?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you just random... There's pits where it doesn't even look like there are pits. I got a thing. Fuck you, E.T. You know who would help E.T. out a lot?
Oh, hey.
Sam Porter Bridges.
That flower was a secret.
Secret.
It's a secret flower. And then you're supposed to collect it, and it gives E.T. an extra life.
Oh.
Wow, so these are super secret. If you collect all 7 Reese's Pieces, give them to Elliot, collect all 3 phone pieces, and then locate and touch the flower, it will transform into Yars from Yar's Revenge.
Wow.
Completing the game and then completing this process again will cause the flower to transform into Indiana Jones.
Wow.
And for a third time will cause the initials of Howard Scott Warshaw to appear.
How many Reese's Pieces are there?
7.
Ah! I don't know how to get this Reese's Piece.
They ended up, Atari and Warner ended up paying in the region of 20 to 25 million for the license. And so they produced 5 million copies of it. More games than there were even consoles.
That is insane.
And only managed to sell 1 to 2 million.
What? Are you serious? I lost my Reese's Pieces. Where'd they go? I had 6 of them, and then I just got the 7th.
No.
I hate this game.
Yeah, they sold a ton, but a lot of them were returned as well.
Right.
And they say alongside with the port of Pac-Man, this is a huge contributing factor to the video game crash.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
I can't do it.
That's E.T.
I can't do it.
We did it.
I did it. I did it. I'm proud of
We
myself.
did it for the people.
I persevered.
Yeah.
You guys owe me.
Yeah. All right. Now let's play some Luigi's Mansion and get some ghosts
Let's fall into holes.
in my vacuum. Oh, wait. That guy has one more thing to say. The second thing the magazine said was back then there was a description in the box which explains what you have to do in the game, but nobody read the descriptions.
Idiots.
Well, even if you know what to do, it's still a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. I would need a very detailed guide.
Yeah.
And then I'd hate it even more.
And it's like, yeah, I guarantee you the box didn't say, like, once you get out of the pit, you have, like, a pixel of time.
See, but it's not
to
always
move to the bottom.
That's the weird thing is it's not always a pit. Like, if I can just stop moving and it doesn't fall.
Oh.
But sometimes you do. And sometimes there's pits where there aren't pits on the screen.
Right.
Like there.
Yeah.
This game sucks. It's
Yeah.
easy trash.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Yay.